Hi everyone, and welcome to oddscheck.com, the home of hidden value in the sports betting marketplace. As the sun set on the final day of the first round matches, we saw Switzerland, Portugal and Brazil make winning starts to their World Cup 2022 campaigns out in Qatar, with some typical Brazilian wizardry from Richarlison getting us a taste of what's to come. In this video, we'll have a look at the second round games for groups G and H. So who are you backing to grab all 3 points? Well, oddscheck.com is your home to find the best odds on each and every World Cup 2022 game. Plus, with our exclusive premium bet finder tool, we instantly show you where there may be significant value to be had in the market. In a moment, I'll show you that there could be some interesting value to be had on Brazil, South Korea and Switzerland, amongst others. But first, let me take you through the top available odds for the key matches. The first game on Monday, the 28th of November, is the Group G clash between Cameroon and Serbia. The indomitable Lions were unfortunate to lose after an enterprising display at the Al Janoub Stadium in Qatar. The 1-0 loss to Switzerland was made all the harder as the Swiss goalscorer was born in Cameroon. They've now lost 8 successive games at World Cup finals, but Song's side impressed as they went in search of their first win at a World Cup in 20 years. Cameroon were bolder, taking on their opponents in one-on-one situations, and if they play like that against Serbia, then they could still qualify. Top odds for them to win here are 5.50 or 9-2. Serbia held on until the 62nd minute against Brazil, and despite some stubborn resistance and great goalkeeping, they were ultimately beaten 2-0. The game plan was to frustrate and steal something on the counter, and although the ploy was ultimately unsuccessful, they can still take plenty from their performance. Can they provide some better service to Mitrovic against Cameroon, a team they beat 4-3 back in 2010, the only time these two have met? Top odds for them to get the winner 1.74 or 8-11. For the draw, it's 3.90 or 29-10. 3 hours later, over in Group H, South Korea take on Ghana. In front of a vibrant crowd at the Education City Stadium, the South Koreans frustrated Uruguay but did not create many clear-cut opportunities as the game finished 0-0. Neither side recorded a shot on target during the match according to FIFA, and this is the first time that's happened in a World Cup game this century. Son was often isolated out on the wing and unable to influence the game, and they'll need to find a way to feed him against Ghana. Top odds for them to win are 2.75 or 7-4. Ghana were unlucky in their opener against Portugal, losing out to a penalty that was a clear piece of theatre from Ronaldo. The tournament's lowest ranking side put in a brave performance and almost earned a point as they heaped on the pressure in injury time. Mohamed Kudus looked dangerous all match. Can he help his team put South Korea to the sword? A team they beat 4-0 back in 2014, the last time these two met. Top odds for the Black Stars to win are 3.05 or 41-20. For the draw, it's 3.15 or 43-20. Back in Group G, World Cup favourites Brazil take on Switzerland. Richarlison lit up the World Cup with a moment of Brazilian magic as the tournament favourites overcame Serbia's stubborn resistance to open their campaign with an impressive victory. The 2-0 win was no more than Brazil, backed by the massed ranks of their yellow-clad fans, deserved as they dominated throughout the game. The only cause for concern was an injury to Neymar. Will he be fit for the game against Switzerland, a team they met 4 years ago in Russia and only managed to escape with a point? Top odds for them to win this time are 1.43 or 34-79. Switzerland edged past Cameroon 1-0, courtesy of a goal against the run of play by Cameroon-born Bril Embolo on Thursday. Switzerland, who reached the round of 16 in the 2 previous World Cups, struck at the start of the second half with Shaqiri cutting into the box and Embolo tapping in what proved to be the winner. Can they both connect again against a Brazil side that they've not lost to this century and beaten twice in their last 4 meetings? Top odds for the Swiss to win are 9.00 or 8-1. For the draw, it's 5.00 or 4-1. The final game of the day is the Group H clash between Portugal and Uruguay. Cristiano Ronaldo became the first man to score at 5 FIFA World Cups as Portugal began their campaign with a thrilling victory over Ghana. The 3-2 win wasn't straightforward though, and questions will be asked of just how easy it was for Ghana to get 2 goals back late on and nearly rescue a point. Next up, it's Uruguay, a team they've never beaten in tournament football. Top odds for Portugal to win are 2.00 or 1-1. Nothing could separate Uruguay and South Korea in their World Cup opener, despite plenty of attacking quality on show at the Education City Stadium. Uruguay's game plan was clear. They looked to play over the top of South Korea's defence at any opportunity, with Liverpool forward Darwin Núñez a threat on the counter-attack with his pace. And as the game wore on, they became more and more dangerous. If they can improve their finishing, then there's no doubt they will cause the Portuguese problems. And the last time these two met was 4 years ago in Russia, a game the Cherusas won 2-1. Top odds for them to win again here are 4.35 or 10-3. For the draw, it's 3.55 or 5-2. Now, whether you'd like to bet on these games or any others, oddscheck.com also helps you to quickly see the bets where the highest paying bookie is offering significant value over their competition. How? Well, we do this with our exclusive premium bet finder tool found near the top of the screen. Here you can see that we've moved the slider to 14% plus, and in doing so, the premium bet finder tool automatically highlights the bets where the potential profit at the top paying bookie is 14% or higher than that of the median or the middle bookie. So we can see that there's at least a 14% divergence in value between the top and middle bookie for a win for Switzerland. So if you fancy the Nats to pull off a huge win against Brazil, then there's 14% more potential profit to be made. Now, if I slide the premium bet finder tool back down to 7% plus, we can see a serious divergence in value between bookies for some other potentially interesting bets, notably wins for both South Korea and Brazil. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's 7% more potential profit to be found between the top and middle bookies. Now, of course, due to regulations, we can't actually show you which bookies have the top odds in this video. To view your actual results, you'll find links in the video description to head on over to oddscheck.com. Remember, bookmaker odds can change between the time we made this video and the time at which you view it. So do make sure to subscribe to the channel and ensure to turn on notifications using the bell icon so you can take advantage of our updates as they happen. Now, even if the odds have changed, oddscheck.com and our premium bet finder tool are always here to help you find the highest available odds and explore interesting value in the sports betting marketplace. Well, that's all for this video, but we'll have more updates for you very soon. If you found it to be helpful, please do let us know by hitting the like button, and be sure to get your predictions into the comments below. Enjoy the games, and remember, please play responsibly.